What is going on, SHIB Army? It is Ahmed, and I am back today with yet another video for you all. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about Shiba Inu price prediction, one that I haven't done in a while, but the market is coming back up, and I am extremely bullish on SHIB because of the developments that they have made during the bear market. Now, remember, as always, I like to preface by saying that I'm not a financial advisor, but rather, I always try to put you guys on the plays that I'm in. And if you are new around here, consider smashing the like button down below and subscribing to the channel. Now, Bitcoin is above 30,000 for the first time since May of 2022. This is the highest we have seen almost in a year for price action, as well as Ethereum. And it's pretty much all due to the fact that this year in 2023, the crypto markets began to rally. And it could be, again, the perfect storm. Bank contagion. There was the whole thing with SVB, Silicon Valley Bank, Silvergate, all these things that started to create some FUD or fear, especially in the finance community and even in just the global normal people working 9 to 5 as well. So the fact that you can couple these things together, fear of fiat diminishment, fear of banks not being able to, sufficiently fund their depositors and give them the money that they need at the time that they need it. Also, what's happening right now with this concept of de-dollarization, which I don't really fall into that FUD category where I believe that means anything. So in my opinion, I don't know, but we are seeing a shift overall globally in the economy, as we know that there's BRICS that are right now looking to move away from the dollar and start using their own form of currencies. And they're even trying to create a new form of currency. So the fact is here, digital assets to me are a hedge against all the things that are happening globally right now. And with that being said, Bitcoin and Ethereum, I think, are very safe bets. But in addition, there are some things that you need to also always consider, and that is speculative assets as a part of your investment portfolio. For me, BTC and ETH hold the greatest amount when it comes to crypto in my portfolio. But there's one other asset, which is Shiba Inu, that holds the third biggest position in my current crypto investment portfolio. Why? It's because it's a token that, first of all, the community has been nothing but supportive of my journey on YouTube. So because of that, and to stand in solidarity with the community, I remember back when I was even a pharmacist still, almost a year and a half, 2 years ago, I started buying up Shiba Inu. Actually, it's been about 2 years now. Shiba Inu with almost every single paycheck. I would contribute a certain amount, a certain percentage every single 2 weeks that was coming in, and I was purchasing it. And we saw what happened previously when the bull run hit back in 2021 in October. We called it Shibtober, as Shiba Inu was the biggest spotlight overall. But since then, we've come down significantly. We've been consolidating for almost a full year, the longest period of consolidation that we have seen for Shiba Inu since the previous bull runs were hit back in 2021. So the question becomes, when will the next bull run be? And I think right now we are primed, right? You can kind of think about it as the entire market is starting to look better and better. And there are some certain catalysts that led us to a bull run back in 2021. Aside from anything, the fact that all markets were just booming that year due to the fact that the pandemic was just starting to get alleviated. People were not as worried anymore about lockdowns. People realized that there was opportunities to be made in the market. New investors were coming into the space for the first time, both stocks and crypto. But one of the biggest things was Elon Musk. Whether you like it or not, the fact what he was saying with Dogecoin back in May, Saturday Night Live, all those things, he led people to start speculating about an asset because he's a very influential individual. Hundreds of millions of people watch what he has to say and listen to him. Maybe they don't agree with him, but they at least listen to him. And the fact that that happens, it puts a spotlight on the things that he's focusing on. So right now we saw the news that came out today that Twitter partners with eToro to let users trade stocks, crypto as Musk pushes app into finance. Hundreds of millions of users utilize Twitter as a social media platform. This is the first time we're seeing social media X finance come into the space to this extent. And I know I've been joining a lot of Twitter spaces and joining a lot of different events on Twitter just to discuss things like crypto, to discuss things like stocks, overall market sentiment, economy. And it's been amazing. I have learned so much from Twitter. So now instead of it just being like an educational and opinion-based area or location or sentiment, whatever you want to call it, the fact that we're seeing right now is there's this shift. And if Twitter becomes also the mainstay for all things crypto and all things stocks, I think we are going to see the biggest bull run that we have ever witnessed in the history of crypto and maybe stocks, but I think cryptocurrency specifically. And I think the biggest thing that we need to pay attention to for Shiba Inu or all meme coins is the fact that crypto as a whole needs to decouple from the global stock market, all markets alike. And I say that because as more and more people realize that, yes, we are truly entering a recession. Jerome Powell, the Federal Reserve, told us that this is all a fact. It looks like the market is going to enter into a recession, but CPI just came back better than expected earlier this month, a couple days ago. Great. That gives us a check mark. But in addition, it looks like the economy is starting to stabilize, but it's still going to be a lot more painful moving forward. But as people start to look into cryptocurrency as a potential investment vehicle, which then it decouples from the remainder of the other markets like the stocks. And in addition, when they start looking at these digital assets, not just as a form of currency, but also as a store of value like Bitcoin being digital gold, then we start to see that pressure. And Balaji's $1 million Bitcoin in 90 days, that big speculation that he made, if it comes true, then what happens? Shiba Inu doesn't only 10x from here. In 90 days, Shiba Inu could 50x. It could 100x. We don't know where that could be if Bitcoin 30x is from current price. But at the very least, what I would kind of expect as this perfect storm forms over the next 15 to 30 days, I think that Shiba Inu potentially, as long as Shibarium's mainnet does go live ASAP, I know the testnet has been phenomenal and things are looking better. A lot more new investors will be coming into the space as Bitcoin and ETH will lead the way first, but then money tends to shift around the market into altcoins and more speculative plays because people look at upside potential. The reality of crypto, Bitcoin and ETH will give you a 2 to 3x, 4x, maybe 5x over a few month span. Meme coins and more speculative plays will give you 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50x returns. We've seen them on tokens that I've mentioned on the channel, and you've seen them in the ERC20 space, the BNB or Binance space, or the Binance Smart Chain. Those are the kind of things that people want to look into. What gives me the most upside potential? But remember, with the most upside potential also comes downside. So for SHIB, I think eating a zero is not out of the picture. We did it in October where we 10x'd in 2021, and I think a 10x is possible. But again, that would mean we would get to 3 zeros and a 1. 1,000% increase would put us at a market cap currently of right around 60 billion US dollars. But with the perfect picture, I think anywhere between a 5 to 10x could be expected as long as the market turns around. So stay vigilant and make sure you're paying attention to the facts. Right now, meme coins and altcoins aren't going up to the same extent as BTC and ETH. But remember, money rotates in crypto. It starts off with these two, and then people tend to start moving and shifting funds around to more speculative assets. Love seeing Ethereum over 2,000. Love seeing Bitcoin over 30K. But now the question is, we need to break some certain resistance points. And I think when it comes to ETH, what we want to look at, just again, looking at the 1 year chart, if we can, which we're right around at 2,000 level mark now, but if we can break up from the 2,000s to hopefully 27, 2,800, 2,400 is kind of it's been my big Ethereum goal price target. But I think again, what it comes down to is looking at the previous bull run, which was February 2021. We broke through from 1,800, 1,900, where we just were, all the way till right around, I think it was, $4,100 in May over a 2.5 month span. Current momentum is looking good. If we look at the year to date, we're almost up 2x on ETH. So be prepared, not surprised for what is to come. Get excited, get excited, get excited. And remember, 15 free stocks wait for you down below with Mumu. Take advantage of free money when it presents itself to you. All you got to do is 3 things. Deposit nothing, get a free stock. Just sign up with your email. Great. $100 deposit gives you 5 free stocks, and $1,000 deposits gives you 15 free stocks coming your way. Appreciate your support as always. Thank you all so much for tuning in. That's all I had for you guys today. And until next time, everybody, as always, keep investing. Peace.